Update on Harappa.
Harappa was an Indus Valley civilization.
Harappa ranged from 2500 BC to 1700 BC.
The civilization was in modern-day Pakistan. In the 1920s, an archaeologist discovered a set of ruins. It was all that remained of a large city in the Indus River Valley. No one knows why they formed a civilization. Art and architecture were large parts of Harappan life. One of the most famous pieces of artwork is a bronze statuette of a dancing girl, entitled Dancing Girl. They made several inventions, like the circular saw and the drill. The fall of the Indus River Valley was very interesting. There are three main scientific theories: earthquake, conquest, and environment destruction.
The home life of the ancient civilization called Harappa consisted of the mothers teaching their daughters how to run their own home. The children of Harappa kept themselves busy by playing with clay molded into animals and balls. There were a lot of important jobs in Harappa, such as miners who brought the civilization coal, tin, copper, and lapis lazuli. The most important job was the farmers. The Harappan farmers were important because they grew dates, cotton, wheat, rice, melons, and barley. The Harappans were very talented in the arts. They told stories with the way they sang and danced. The dancing they did resembled their old ancestors and gods.
The idea of the government was to have a king or advisor rule, but later when the caste system was developed, only the Brahmins, the highest caste, could rule. The most important thing about the government was its laws. Women could not rule, and any lower caste than the Brahmins could not rule. The reason women could not rule is because they were sexist, and the reason other castes couldn't rule is because they were doing the dirty work, and the Brahmins were the priestly type.
Since the Harappans were located very close to the Indus River, which conveniently flooded twice every year, it got some very fertile land. Another big part of farming was the trading. Trading was very important because the trader could get money and the other trader would get, say, seeds for farming. When people would trade, they would use something called a seal. A seal was a sort of ID that you would put on the item of trade, but we have never been able to decipher these seals.
Clearly, the city of Harappa had a big impact on modern-day Pakistan and the Indus Valley civilization.
Harappa's culture and society was a big part of Harappa being so tranquil.
Harappa left a powerful print on this earth.